Yeah, let's do this. Let's review Shipley Donuts Amarillo. I just got half a dozen. And I'll probably eat all three of them. I got a duplicate of each one so I could take one to my lovely bride. Throw this away. All right, let's see what we got here. I opted for two sets of chocolates. So I got the chocolate yeast donuts and then the chocolate cake donuts. And then I got two strawberry filled glazed donuts. And this will be the official review. I use this paper to catch my crumbs. I'm kind of most excited about the strawberry, but I'm going to do that one on the middle donut. That way, I break up this chocolate in between the strawberry one and then end with the chocolate cake. So, anyways, it's a little smaller than our local donut stop. They're a little bit bigger, but they look very similar. Yeah, they got a good flavor. They have a little bit of chew to them, like a not a strong chew like a bagel, but a little bit more. Not like a light donut. So it's a little got a little something to it. All right. I didn't get any of their coffee. I got my own. All right. So this half dozen was $6.99. So I'm sure I could have got a coffee for $3 or $4. So, all right, now let's give this jelly filled a chance. And you can see it's kind of red right there. So it's got the strawberry filling and it's got icing on top. And by the way, the reason why I got this chocolate cake donut is because it has icing on it. I would have done a blueberry cake donut, but the gal, a little 16-year-old girl, probably, maybe first job, she told me, well, they don't have icing on that. So I saw that cake donut right there with the chocolate and the icing on there. So, anyways, that's what I would have done. All right, let's go in. That's good. I was pretty excited about that one, and for good reason. The the icing's good. I like that glaze on there. That's really good. And then the filling, it's got a good flavor too. And again, those the yeast donut is just about like as soft as you want it to be. I'd say so far on the chocolate, we're going to give this one about a probably a 7 out of 10. This one's a little bit better. I'd say 7.5 out of 10. So now let's go in on the chocolate cake glazed. Let me cleanse my palate with a little decaf coffee that I made. All right, so my final review is going to be on this guy right here, a chocolate cake donut with glaze. They call it cake, but it comes across like it's got some yeast in it. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what you found out. The cake donuts that I have experienced are very, very moist, like a good cake would be. This is a little dryish as far as what I'm picturing a cake donut to be. And I'm not getting any chocolate flavor. So it's kind of a light color. All right. So the final result, I'm going to give that about a 6 of 10. And that's being a little generous. We're probably rounding up from 5.5 to 6. So overall, the gals up there were really sweet and the service was fast. I mean, especially being day 2 have opened. So overall, the service is going to kick the food up a notch. So altogether, I'd say it averages out to be a 7. We'll kick it up to a 7. I still like the other donut options in Amarillo better, but man, I had to try Shipley. I like their packaging. Looks pretty neat, you know? So I think they've got locations everywhere. Maybe it'll grow on me. Anyways, thanks for joining me.